This is really, really weird. This new programming, like you can't use the plugin. So hopefully somebody comes on so I can see if this thing is working. Because I'm looking at this thing straight on, and it looks crooked on the screen. Really weird. Oh, that was not cool. All right, here. Ah, mess with the camera, and that's what I get. What's up, Charles? YouTube came out with this new freaking update on how to stream, so I figured I'd give it a shot. And XSplit doesn't recognize it on the plugin, so I had to build a custom RTMP here. Fun. It's just so weird because like now when I'm viewing stuff on the dashboard, it's like really small, really small. So I'm not going to pay much attention to the dashboard anymore. But since I'm on here, must do a box of Topps Chrome Baseball Hobby. It was part of my idea originally. But really weird, this new setup for YouTube. Wow. Just for live streams, though. Like the first time, I didn't know it wouldn't connect to this. Really strange. Let me see something. I don't know if anybody can hear me. And it's doing all kind of crazy things. Why are you smiling? Because man, it's really weird. I could hear like this echo thing in the background. Oh, you can hear me? Okay. All right. Yeah, it's whenever I ever have to make a new RTMP, man, it's all kind of crazy. What is going on here? Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can picture it in here. Okay, yeah, you're right. It does sound good. You know what? It's less of a delay. Wow, that's kind of amazing there. Yeah, it's giving me like, oh, you need this with your bit rep, blah blah blah, and I'm like, I have no idea. Alrighty, I'm gonna open top box just because I am really bored today, and I gotta get a PSA order done. Send out tomorrow. I got PSA order. It's popping either today or tomorrow. It's on QA2. Hey, what's up, Magnus? Thank you, thank you. Oh, let me get myself situated here. I just moved all kind of stuff here. Plus, I need to get some stuff for a store. Maybe get an extra thing or two. Oh, cool. Yeah, let me take a look at that. So I was looking over a lot of the Topps Chrome, and I think I eliminated like 6 or Wow, that's really bad. But right, I guess I can just hold them like this. Let me see where I can. Camera's just not right for me. There we go. But when I was looking them over in a magnifier, there's a lot of divots that you normally cannot see onto these without a magnifier. Either that or I just have really bad eyes. No, no, go ahead and send. I have a box put aside for you, Magnus. Yeah, just hit me up. Just send it as goods and services. That way I have an address to send to, and we're good. Man, this whole new system, man, has got me all different here. Blake Snell, Prism. I don't even know where I put my cleaning cloth at. I just started literally moving stuff around because I had no idea what was going on with the computer. That's it way over here. But yeah, if you're grading any of this stuff, be careful. Okay, I will. I'll send you an email in the morning. I'll have it out to you Saturday too. But yeah, if you're grading any of this stuff, get a magnifier because I'm telling you, I found some small divots, and I know PSA is going to be like 9, maybe 8. But I killed a lot of it. Nico Horner. I like Nico Horner's. Just, I don't know. Just something about this kid that, I don't know. Something about him. Let's see if I could find one of them here. Probably not, though. Oh, no, I like to ship next day all the time. If Greg pops in here, I got your stuff out today. I thought the post dude wasn't showing up, man. They were late today, real late. By like 2 or 3 hours. Do I want to grade Nico Horner? I don't know. I'll put him in a card sleeve. Dustin May and Dames. Now, I was so surprised that order, I think it was on Saturday or Sunday. I think it was Sunday, is when it went into getting assembly with PSA. Today it hit QA2. It was stuck in assembly for a couple days, but I ended up having to call anyhow today to talk to them. And luckily, I just have to call to talk to finance when I do, because I don't think I'd get a regular person on the phone. But she's like, yeah, it's been, once you see it go to assembly, it's about a week they ship out. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. I got Bowman Sterling coming in tomorrow, Elements Football, and Chad's Racing. I got to remember to text him. I just finally got Keno 35th, the email or the tracking number for it. Their whole thing is all messed up with my distributor. It's bad. They got to get their system together. I don't think there's much more that's like full case stuff I'm getting in this month. I was looking at earlier. But yeah, if I wasn't playing around earlier, I'd have never known YouTube went to a different dashboard to go live. And I was like, oh, I'm going to have to come on there. Vladdy? Tuckman? Burnett? I'll get the Cardinals out for you too, James. I'm starting a little pal for you. I know you probably might not get a chance to watch this right off the bat. Yeah, I was really impressed though with PSA getting their stuff rolling like they are. I'm still way behind SGC. Wow, I don't want to even hit them anymore. Hey, Yelich looks different. Is that like a variation? Nope, ends in 5. Glaber looks different too. It's really weird. 595. Hmm. I think it's because I was looking at Top Series 2 today, and it's going to really throw me off in last year's stuff. I know I got Stadium Club, and I think it's only a couple boxes. They haven't told me about Topps Chrome Black yet. I'm praying at least give me a box or two. Reynolds Cup. Oh, I have Archives Baseball next week too. A couple boxes. That and I know Ellen and Ginter. I have 4. And those I'm just getting rid of outright, selling them. There's no breaks to that stuff. Ellen and Ginter's just really, really long of a break. Kyle Lewis, freshman flash, and a Verlander. And I know everybody knows Bowman Chrome's September. Trying to think what else was coming out. Well, so far I struck out on Choice and the weird name one, but the regular has not been allocated yet. So far, no. I still am hopeful I'll get the regular hobby, but we'll see what happens. Jake Rogers Prism. Yeah, Bowman Chrome, they cut me. I went to a full case of hobby and a half case of HTA this year. Just so many people anymore with getting product. I mean, what I used to get to now, harder and harder. I just saw somebody trying to sell a case of Elements today. Like, I bet you it was about $600 or $700 under a blowout, and they couldn't even get rid of it. Marquise Refractor. I did end up picking up a very nice Tatis. It's the purple refractor from Heritage Rookie before the big spike after, I think, Sundays when the cards started spiking up. Guy had listed before. So, really was a Raz. I won it for 28 bucks. I think one just sold at like 250. Yelich 35th. Grissom. You know, people are starting to like this Grissom guy. I don't know if he was just like the flavor of the week or not, but see what happens. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I got baseball for the year. Of course, my draft and best. And I'm sure best I'll be down to 2 cases again. I just imagine I started off at 5 cases years ago. Last year they got me down to 2. Senzel, Hayura Cup. Ooh, purple. Come on, be a rookie. Oh, it's an auto. I didn't even realize it was the auto pack. Bobby Bradley, purple. Tell you, there has to be something big still in this box because the biggest or case because Nico Horner is really the biggest name. I mean, Aquino too, but that got sent back off. Been pretty good overall. Like really, like one dud box and one like semi dud box. That's actually the first one I've seen. And being what's purple? $2.99 still? Nope, 250 for autos. Okay. I know they have some weird numbering system in this stuff. I've seen a lot of pictures in this. Verlander, Prism, Sean Murphy. Dang it, Eloy on top. Threw me completely off. Eloy Cup. Some people like to ask me about these, and I don't remember if I put them in the store or not. At least I'll know this one will get in there for sure. Chavez, Future Stars, Alberto. Not really Alberto Del Rio, though. Yeah, I didn't even realize tomorrow was Friday, to be honest. It was just one of those things where I was like, uh oh. I was used to having a show this whole time frame. Now it's like, all right, no show. Let me grab something for a giveaway tomorrow, too. Nola. Oh, there we go. Prism, Luis Robert. Robert. So refractor to prism so far. I bet you there's an auto in this dang case somewhere. Him. I'm actually prepping this real quick because it's going to go to SGC. Or SGC. Oh my gosh, why did I say SGC to PSA with this order? I'm just making sure I don't see nothing crazy onto it. Actually looks pretty good. Oh, SGC holder. Yeah, I eliminated 10 cards on my PSA order. A couple of them, I'd say about 4 or 5 were tops chrome and I found small divots in. Other ones were just cards that I had. I wanted to submit because I found them, like basketball prism. Oh, yeah, for sure. If I tend that, it's just going to go into holding for a while. Mundisi refractor. Did you, hey Magus? You already mail out the other guy's box? What's his name? Omni or something like that. I always get him confused with somebody else. Been trying to check to see. I like watching the videos of the openings and stuff. Oh, he did. I'm gonna have to go look for it then. I didn't see it pop up on my feed list, and I just thought about that. Kuna 35th, Max Muncy. People were hot on him for about 2 or 3 weeks. I think it was last year. Garcia, Lopez. Here comes our decades of dominance. A Rod, Mike Trout. I always enjoy videos like that. I take it he did well then when I watch it. There we go. That's some of the stuff's hit or miss on these. There's a Bobo. And this is going to have to probably go to consignment. Yep. Maybe not. Let me look here. I've been very particular with spending money on grading now. Unless it's going to be a none I know is going to be worth it down the road. Actually, that was a piece of fuzz. There it is, way down here. Will not come off. Boba Shep turning it up too recently. I just grabbed a thick sleeve. Wonder why it was going in so quick. Grissom Refractor, rookie. Oh, I think so too. Vladdy's just going down. His cards are even dropping big time. People can't get rid of them in the Raz rooms, nothing. I was more on Bichette way back, like about 2 years ago. I was picking up his Bowman first in Raz. I take 3 and 4 spots. I want to say I got about 6 or 7 of them now. They're all, one's a refractor. I take it back. One is a refractor. The rest are all base. I just thought maybe, it's been a while, especially for shortstops to come out and really do well. And I figured this might be the year because you had Tatis and him really starting to play. Gavin Lux, freshman flash. Funny thing is, we haven't seen a redemption so far. Well, I did have a couple people buy boxes too that I just shipped to them, so I'm not too sure what was in them yet. Redemption could be very good with Lux but I think Puck's a redemption in some parts. Bo, base Robert. I've seen that. A lot of people talking about Soto, Grater, and Acuna. I just start laughing. Noah, Prism. So this is only going to be bad this year for these guys that only got like 60 games. I mean, it's going to be a hard one to really keep. You don't have like after All Star break to bounce back with your numbers. I think even Charlie Blackmon. I mean, I don't know if you can really count this as a full season if he hits over 400. Well, Kuna had that 3 home run game a couple days ago. That's about all I can think of. Killer. Rowdy. Refractor. Oh, we're down the auto. No. Maybe. No. One more pack than auto. It's really sad that all the autos have been in the same spot in this case. I don't know if it's like that in every case, but Tops, I really hope you didn't do that to everybody. Yeah, next one's the auto. Yeah, it might have been on Sunday. I'd redeem it with it and just hold it. I saw somebody hit a blue auto out of a blaster. Devers 35th. I saw somebody. It was the Chronicles boxes. Somebody hit out of the was it 5 packs in it or 6? Has to be 5, I think, in a Chronicles hobby. First 3 packs were all Morant autos. There was like a dud auto, then it was a Zion auto. What's up, Chat Town? Yeah, I was figuring out the new live thing here on YouTube, and I figured if I'm going to sit there and play around, at least I'll open something today. You don't really tell it's a Prism. Okay, so then it was There might have been four Morant autos and only one dud, and then a Zion. It was the strangest thing I ever seen. And then recently, I've been seeing both in hobby and jumbo dual Roberts in them. Really, even crazier now. I was about to say, uh-oh. Ooh, come on, Kyle Lewis. Ah, Justin Dunn. Justin Dunn, dun 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 dun. Send that off to consignment. I'll tell you what, not having to do eBay auctions anymore is the greatest thing in the world. I've actually got to concentrate on other things now. eBay used to just consume me so much with listings and shipping. Oh, nice. Congrats. Yeah, as I call him, yeah, it's Junior Refractor. You guys probably hear the dog. She's out cold underneath me. Little crazy's been up since like 7 a.m. Actually, before I even woke up, so probably about 6 a.m. Probably just laid down about 3. Oh, what was in her little spunky butt today? Alright, as soon as I get the. There we go. Come on. It always wants to pick up everything in the background and autofocus. Color? Nope. Oh, the negative. German Marquez. I got you. Yeah, it just was taking up so much time with eBay. Now, honestly, like if I had something big, I would do it myself. But for stuff it sells for like a couple bucks to maybe 200 raw, I'm just not even paying with it anymore. It's just send it out, be consigned. Don't have to worry about shipping and all the cardboard cutting. Hey, what's up, Zach? Oh, nice. Thank you. Got a few people now from Canada popping in every now and then. Not too bad. I mean, Purple Bobby Bradley, if he ever becomes a stud. Justin Dunn. Bichette will get graded. And then the Prism version of Robert. I mean, not a bad box. Not a great box. I call it a break even plus box, probably. Oh, wow, really? Hobby's on fire right now, too. Welcome back to it. A lot of good guys come in and out. Usually I'm on a little bit later, but I was twiddling around today during lunch, and I was like, whoa, YouTube changed their live dashboard. It's all funky now. And I couldn't get XSplit to connect to the extension of YouTube, but it's still broadcasted, so I couldn't see chat. So I was playing around. I was like, we'll open a box, Topps Chrome. Something different to do. Tomorrow, I'll have to get with Chad. I think I'll be opening up Chronicles Racing. He has 2 boxes. If not, I'm just shipping it to him. I don't know which way he wants it anymore. I got to ask him. That'll probably be early on in the evening. And then Elements football will probably be either that later that evening or Saturday. I haven't decided yet. And then I have 3 boxes of Bowman Sterling. I'm going to bust one, and if they are an auto per pack, then I will sell it by pack. Only reason being is last year There were some really hot boxes that I opened up, and it's a void. And I know like the one box had Wander Franco, Julio Rodriguez, somebody else in. I can't remember the other auto, but they were all really good. And then I'll just break it down to whatever it costs. I think it's 5 packs per box with 5 autos. So in case anybody wants a little bit of a Sterling thing, I know the boxes are probably outrageously expensive now. You went outside the house. Uh-oh. But how did hey, you better have your Pokemon Go on so that way you got all the mileage in. Supplies, supplies, supplies. I'll tell you what, supplies are hard to come by anymore. I mean, I got a good stack, but I started looking at my card savers for grading. I mean, I still got a full box of brand new ones, but I bet you I'm down to my drawer about 100. That's good. Now, is it because you already had beer in the fridge? Oh gosh, an app that cheats for your walking on Pokemon Go. That's messed up. I ain't gonna lie, a lady I worked with used to take her phone, and so she used to take her kids and they'd go walking all through downtown. Well, if it was raining, she would put it on the end of her fan and tape it there and let it go around slow motion, and she was getting like some stupid amount of mileage or kilometers, whatever it was per day. This is the stack for PSA right now. I think that is 40 cards roughly. Now I'm going to add a couple more to it for myself. But this will be an interesting stack. Let me go to where my stuff starts. So this is what I'm looking at putting in. I used to play it at work with a couple people. That's kind of weird. Tatis Camp High. Here we go. So there's a total of 5 of these Bowman Chromes. PSA 10s are like $160 now. Figured what the heck. There's the refractor. Base Robert, 35th. Let me put this in this stack now too. Prism Robert. Kyle Lewis rookie. Jordan refractor. Jordan base. Jordan SP. That'll be 3 Bichettes. Kyle Lewis refractor. Base. Metcalf rookie. I found that all my other Metcalf had a divot. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it's Brady in the first Bucks uniform. De'Aaron Foxes. That Durant PSA 10's over $100. 2 Jackson Hayeses. 2 Kobe's that I got in the mail on a Raz win. That game came out like 4 years ago, I want to say. I want to say it was in like 2016 ish. Beginning of the year, too. Like around March or April. Maybe even May. Oh, wow. Really? I believe I have some of those. I need to go look those up. I'm glad you said something. The jumbo packs. That's probably what those were for $75. Oh, Prism. I was thinking the Topps Chrome. Yeah. Yeah, Prism's expensive. Charles, I know what I need to ask you. CBC's not in here. He was on My Slabs, and there was a seller on there that had a SGC hoops. I want to say it was Trey Young, SGC 10. The name on there was C. Trujillo. Is that you? For My Slabs, like the username? I kind of forgot. I meant to email you about that. That is you. Okay. I think he was looking at trying to get that or something. I can't remember the whole thing onto it. But I ended up finding the card and looking. I saw the other cards on there, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's him because I remember you talking about one or two of the cards on there. Um, oh, no. He was asking if that was Charles's account. I don't know if he was going to buy the card or if he had a question on it or something. Oh, I can too. I can text him. I have his thing. He's out in the field or something today because he hasn't rang me. I don't know if he's in the woods or in the field or painting a tractor. Maybe waxing it today. They were doing some odd stuff earlier this week. Oh dang! Are you on that new payment method with eBay? Their preferred, where they're not like sending it to PayPal anymore, but charging you out the bung. I guess I could say bunghole for it. Yeah, it's not that bad. Oh, I stopped. I only buy off it now. See, they pushed me to it, and then what happened was they charged me like 12% instead of 8.9, but it still went to my PayPal, and then I got charged another like 2.9% there. So I'm done. And everybody else has been having a lot of issues with it too, to where they're charging them 12% plus 30 cents for a transaction, and then once the person pays for it, you're supposed to be able to get it the next day in your account. Well, depending on your bank, some people it's taken 4 to 5 days because they're taking out fees, and I think if you go through eBay to ship, they're taking it out too. But it's not as quick as what they said. I know never to touch an envelope with my raw hands if you send me anything. I just had a whole big stack of mail go out on Monday. Lately, it's just been one or two envelopes a day, thankfully. I'm kind of hoping this PSA order pop or gets at least populated today for me to look at. There's a purple chrome Tatis from Bowman Chrome last year in there, and that's now like a $250 card of a PSA 10. It might be more than the Bowman's Best from last year, green. Oh wow. Yeah, I just stopped completely with eBay. Um, I literally probably send DC Sports, Zach, up there a package a week, probably with about 20, 25 cards to throw up on eBay for me. And as soon as it sells and they get the money, it's like they have a spreadsheet and a thing. So, like, if it sells, like, say, on a Sunday night, Monday, it'll be on the spreadsheet for you to see what your balance is. And you can request payout that day if you want from them. What's up, Derby? But I've started using him for that. I mean, it's given me a lot more free time to really do stuff. Like the other night, I went through and what was it, about 40, no, 35 cards I selected for PSA. 10 of them I found something wrong when I magnified. I couldn't see with my regular eye, and just a basic, taking a cloth and wiping down any fuzz or fingerprint onto it. Even the stuff I was planning on sending to Beckett, because like said, it was like an expensive card that might have like something minor where it wouldn't PSA 10, like a little white in the corner would knock it to PSA 9. But if you send to BGS, you could 9.510 it. Just because of their pricing and the delays, I just sent it straight to consignment, not even mess with it anymore. I'm really shocked at how some of the cards have shot up in under a month. Luca Optics are like hitting 1100 PSA 10s now. Zion crept down a little bit, but I think that's because they didn't play him enough, and he's not in the playoffs. Brandt's going up. Of course, Tatis going crazy, crazy. Like a week and a half ago, top rookies were $85. Now they're like 275, 300. I'm guessing. RJ Barrett stuff going up. He's not even in the playoffs. Just some of the stuff just going up insanely. Have you guys seen how much? Yeah, I have some stuff left, but it's not much invested in them. Like I sold the Quad 95 silver for like 1800, and that like would have covered every Zion I had. But I also had a Quad 95 green I sold, the red, white, and blue, a hyper, the rookies optic hollow. The blue velocity was a 9.510. A couple other ones I can't remember, but now I'm just sitting on a Don Russ, like five optic PSA 10s, maybe a select up there, and two PSA 10 prisms. But really, I'll hold till next season if I have to, because if he starts out hot, his stuff will just go right back up. You remember like when Tatum's stuff went up and then it went down, and then like a year later it started selling a little bit better? I think that's what's going to end up happening. I don't think it's going to go crazy, crazy, but the one thing is the Prism freaking LeBrons and the Prism Silvers. I wish I still had mine because I let them go when they were like a couple hundred. That stuff is just insane in price right now. I mean, I don't understand what is up with the Prism Silver LeBrons being. Was it like 15 to 1800 or something crazy? I just don't get it. Yeah, no problem. I was trying to click it over and tell you, and I had to wait for it to hit off the screen. I fat thumbed it on there. Yeah, I think that's probably the idea right now. Is because the PSA 9 prisms went from like 250 to like 200. I would probably, like you said, within about 2 weeks to a month, when he's like an afterthought and doesn't make Rookie of the Year, I'd probably pick a couple up. It might not be a bad idea on that. No, I just sell a stack of them, make way more than I invested, and I hold the rest until I'm content. Luca was like my biggest one this year. I mean, I still got. I didn't even realize the PSA 10 Tiger Stripe from Prism I had sold for 25,000. I had no idea. What's up, Chachi? Heck, you can probably buy tens in a month instead of nines. Tens are probably going to creep down a little bit here. Oh, Magnus, if it wasn't for me breaking the stuff since 17, 18 stuff, like 17, 18, it was horrible. I didn't know what the heck everything was called, especially Revolution. Oh, I was done. I had to keep flipping the card over in the back to know what an Astro was and a Groove and everything else. I still have no half the time don't even know. I have to refresh myself. That's good, Void. You gotta get some stuff organized now. Oh yeah, that's there's just so many. Especially now you have choice, you have fast break, and you have regular prism. Then you're gonna have prisms that are only in retail, like the red, white, and blues and stuff like that. Pinks, I think, were only in the pink ice or whatever they were called. Then, but you have the pink something else that was in hobby or discos, I forget. Yeah, there's just way too many. Yeah, I keep looking for. I think Charlie Blackman might be the next one to really start buying. There's not much of him on eBay because if he does hit over 400 for 60 games this season, it will count as a record, which is really shocking. But he does well overall, just on that bad team. Everybody was floating in bulls now too. Michael Porter Jr., another one going crazy in prices. Yeah, but Blackman's about to, I think, get a following here coming up. I tried to hit a win a was it 2011, I believe it was, Topps Diamond update, and couldn't win it last night. Everybody's all about Blackman right now because he's like hitting like 470 or something. He has the best chance, they're saying, on keeping it up out of everybody. We'll see. Oh yeah, Story's on the team too, but I still think Blackman. Yeah, that's the big thing. I'll tell you what. I lived in Colorado Springs for a while. I went to some of the games up in Denver, and that was just like home run heaven up there for those dudes. And I really think that's why Larry Walker was pinging so many back in the day too. See how long Judge keeps that up this year, because I tell you, Tatis, Trout, and that dude from the Reds are climbing up on him. I think there's like three dudes with eight. I see everybody was chasing Judge about a week and a half ago, getting some new crazy prices on his rookie autos. Dog's all mad because I moved my foot. Yeah, I think there's going to be little bit of shifting going around. Everybody's seen good old Giannis last night got suspended for a game because he wanted to headbutt somebody. Nice. I've never really had a problem selling Larry Bird stuff, but I'm also close to Indiana, and those dudes come down and always will buy up Larry stuff all day long. When I first moved here, I didn't even go set up at a show for like, oh, I bet you 4 years plus. And I probably had about 10, 12 Larry Bird autos just from always hitting the Celtics and stuff. And especially during Tatum's rookie year, I hit a few of them. And freaking, I took him to a show, and a guy asked me for the whole amount, told him the price. He didn't even try haggling with me. Took him and left. I was wondering about that game there. Yeah, because they were talking about that night. Schlotter's a big A's fan, and he was talking about, and I found the video and watched it. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Especially with the coach, man. That coach just egged them on. And what's silly is it's such a short season. You really don't want to get suspended for even 5, 10 games because that's a big chunk of the season gone for that player. Emu, emu. Oh, Chris, I forgot Rut's on tonight. I'm gonna have to go harass him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in his room. I gotta remember to tune him in at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, so I can go in there and just be annoying to him. I'll just keep asking him if it's for the Baker Mayfield or not. No, I'm not breaking anything. Selling them by box, that's about it. There's only three hobby left. I still got a full case of jumbo behind me. Got a box of What is it? Luminaries baseball, and then I got to pick up stuff tomorrow. Yes, yes. It was Bobby Bradley, Justin Dunn, a Bichette rookie, and the Prism Robert. Only had two cards to stack, so I got a little couple cards in the next to me. I might get graded too with it. Oh gosh, Void, Void, bad. I was doing Topps Chrome at 220, and jumbos are like 380, 385. I think I only opened up three or four of my things for myself, and that was just to get some chromage to mail in on this grading time. And then two of my mailed already. Got one left in the back to mail, and then the three that are left there. I was gonna say I never sell stuff like that. I just give it away for free. But I didn't want to open up another can of worms. Hey, Bobby Bradley is now the one haunting me in autos. It does, and that's why I'm really afraid to open up the jumbo. But I've seen some crazy hot cases in jumbo. I don't know. It's always been like that. There's a lot of pictures in Topps Chrome and Bowman Chrome. And when you look at Bowman Chrome, they'll put the regular rookies in there and not the first Bowmans, the regular rookies, and they're so hard to hit. You might get one a case. All right, I'll see you tonight in Rut's room. I haven't opened the case up yet. You can't really split it 'cause it's five autos. I don't, there would be a person with an auto. No, I prefer block by block myself. Yeah, I think he said he sold that on eBay already. That what do you call it? Trey Young you were talking about. That could turn out to be a bad thing too. Could you see if it would be like gold, like Robert, and we had to random that? Yeah, that would not be good. You're talking to a guy that hit in Diamond Icons. There was out of five a Trout slash Chris Bryant dual auto. Why they didn't put Trout with Otani is beside me, but I lost to Chris Bryant. After that, I vowed never to buy the Angels again. Yeah, but those are all random teams, and a lot of those ones there too. Hey, wakey wakey down there. Hey, I just know that anytime there's a random it's up and my name's involved and the card's worth more than $100, I'm losing. I don't think there has been one time that I've won. Would you stop snoring down there? It's annoying. You're louder than I talk. My goodness. She's like completely under my desk to where I can't even move her. Hey, wake up. Head up. Nope, head up. Yeah, I know you're comfortable. Stop snoring. Definitely upset now that I woke her up. You don't want to break that streak. No, that's why I stopped on a lot of breaks. If I see dual autos, especially baseball, I won't get the team. And to be honest, I haven't done well in a break probably since January or February, where he had 2 boxes of opulence basketball. I ended up hitting the Lakers and Warriors in a random team, and I had that booklet of Clay Thompson 101 Nike swoosh it sold for 1,500. That's the last time I did well in a break. I am not one. I'm not moving to Florida. Two, I would not work for SGC. There's no way they couldn't pay me enough. They would hate me because I'm like, first thing we're changing is your labels. Second off the bat, all you people over there, you're fired. Get off of YouTube, get off the internet, go grade cards. Why are these out of order? Why are people getting their stuff 3 weeks? Why are people. That's just so messed up. People getting their orders back middle of June already, and there's people in May that don't even have them back yet. By far, the worst customer service of all three. I used to not like talking to Beckett. That's why I always just sent my stuff to Sappy and let him do his thing because he could walk in there, drop off, pick up, all that stuff. Didn't have to worry. PSA by far has always had the best customer service, at least with me. Me even today, look, I called and chatted with a lady on the phone, make sure everything was good for when the payment popped because I ended up getting a new card and really was a nice person on the phone. SGC, I can't call them. If I email them, they cut and paste off of another spread, off of like a Word document, their response. Heck, I even had one email where they didn't even cut and paste it properly. The GMA! Oh, I would not use GMA for anything. Unless it was just something I wanted encapsulated, I would still send the PSA. I would not touch GMA. No way. What's up, Fox Bama? Now I will tell you once oh, what the heck are they called? CGS, CGC, I just forget their dang names. The comic book people, they're already starting to do Pokemon Magic the Gatherings. Now once they start, I will probably send what I would normally wanted to send to SGC to them. and see how that goes. Oh, not much. It's a new live dashboard for YouTube, but I wanted to make sure I knew how to use it properly, so I opened up Box of Chrome. What's up, Cardinals fan? Oh no, far from it. And hopefully, the people that they said they are hiring are only temps because they're not getting any more business from a lot of people. Yeah, this new live stream dashboard's kind of funky, crazy looking. I mean, really, really crazy looking. I would probably say the window that I normally used to look at was a lot bigger to view, and now it's like this tiny little square you can't even change around. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't really. I think the only thing I got left coming in is that Tatis PSA 10 Heritage Purple Refractor rookie. Everything else, I believe, has come in. I have to check my sheet, other than Jacob's break, which was yesterday, but he already mailed that out today. Luca, Luca, Luca. Yeah, I gotta look at some of this stuff. I mean, honestly, I'm really thankful that I really stopped posting stuff on eBay because I can actually now start looking into the card market better than what I was and trying to have my guesses go. I mean, I lucked out with some of the Ben Simmons stuff I picked up dirt cheap before his initial spike. Same with Goldschmidt. We were just talking the other night about, was it 15-16 or 14-15, first year of Prism basketball. And I mean, just the base cards are doing super money, and how we got rid of all those base cards just to, people will buy them in bulk for sets and all that stuff. And what they probably now have sitting in there is insane in price. Oh, wow, that did come back at 10. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even realize that the 19 update Tatis's were doing. He just told me PSA 10. Since I got an order going out, I'm going to look. If I got any that don't have any kind of white showing, I might tab them along. I mean, spend $20, get a 10, sell for 150. That's definitely some big profit there. And I know a lot of people don't think it's a really big profit, but when you look back a year or two ago where you were grading cards and, you know, you'd have $100 card, you'd get a PSA 10, it would go to like 150, 175, and now the stuff is like 400 for $100 raw. That's some big money difference. I just lucked out. I had some Tatises I already had off, and it, well, two of them in this order will be coming back next week. I'm guessing that it's going to hit out of QA2 today and then be shipped out tomorrow. So either Monday or Tuesday, possibly Wednesday, I'll see it. I'm just really hoping the Kyler Murray's Prism Rookie PSA 10. Because the first four orders that I did with PSA, I got two of them back already. I looked them over, but I noticed little small things on. I didn't know how well they were picking them up, and then when I started seeing them coming back as nines, I've now started cutting them out. Unless that nine is going to be worth at least some good cash, I don't even do them. Tell you that big magnifier I have, man, has done miracles. Miracles. Because because the one order that we and you did that just got sent off end of July, I kind of really dug into it. I did send a couple of them in there for nines because basketball nines sell. But this one here, I was probably the most particular on, minus the one De'Aaron Fox. The rest of them, to me, look good. They might find something on one that I missed, but so be it. Oh yeah, that's like I said that last year's prison football. Now that one Metcalf that I found, it was weird where I found the divot add-on to it. You would not really see it unless you sat there with the card. I don't know how they do it when they grade. If you just leave it flat down and look at it, but if you would turn it to about maybe about a 45-degree angle is about where you would start picking it up at. And I was like, I'm not even chancing it because if a PSA 10's $100, a PSA 9's probably like 30. It would just be like getting my money back type deal. I only had two Murrays and two Joneses I sent in. I'm just praying that one of the Murrays PSA 10, just one, because I'm holding it. If both of them hit, then I'm selling the one probably just to pay for the order plus some extra pocket money. When I'll sell it, I don't know though. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I think he'll be good for a while. That's why if you get some of him, just don't look at flipping it right now. Just hold it. Hold it, because you know what? He might end up being, where Trout took a long time to get to the pricing where he is. And that's due to the evolution of the collector and what we were spending back then till now. Tatis, if he continues this in like 4 or 5 years, his stuff is going to be just as high. I can already tell. Like it might not even take that amount of time. I mean, from a card to jump from $85 to $275 in less than a week, that was pretty impressive to be honest. Because I got three of them behind me, PSA 10s. The tops, what was that? Top Series 2. Yep, exactly. I flipped my 9. I should have held out longer, but it is what it is. I didn't have much in it. Figured what the heck. Made a couple bucks off of it because it was 20 to grade, and I think I had $8 in the card. Sold it for 48. Oh, anything I get of him now, I'm just gonna stockpile it from what I held. I wish I would have still kept some of the base drafts, man, of his stuff. First Bowman's. And what's funny is his prospect Bowman Chrome is not even a close comparison to the Bowman Chrome with the rookie card on it, which makes no sense. Topps Holiday. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna dig through now and take a look. 'Cause I think I have a couple more of them that I'm gonna send in this. But I had the Padres in either one or two breaks last year. But the sad part is I took one of the Bowman Chromes. And it's in my SGC order, the one from like May 28th, which now I kicked myself for. But I still got five here that I'll send in. But I think his stuff's just going to keep going up. And everybody keeps talking about the bubble of the market right now. And I just do not see it dying down anytime soon, to be honest. Especially with all these now athletes that are now collectors, just don't see it. And a lot of business people now. You can tell, like, a lot of people that are starting to collect that have a lot of money have no idea what the cards are. They just see the name and want, boom, gone. Yeah, I got all mine in this here now going in this one. I'm gonna prep this up here tonight. All I gotta do is get it on a spreadsheet or on their form tonight. That'll take about 45 minutes to an hour because a lot of the stuff is brand new, and I'm gonna have to type it in there like the Topps Chrome stuff. But the rest of it should all be in there. But then with me packaging up and the way I package stuff and number every package inside the box, so they know the order. It takes a little bit. Then I'll try to get these in the store either tonight. I'm gonna or during lunch tomorrow, in case anybody was looking for any of these. But I put all the other chrome in there. These here, I just need to put these off to the side. I'm gonna send these in while I do my Zach box up on for Monday. Well, you got to figure the next order is going to go in September. They probably will just going off of what they're doing now. If I mail it out middle of September, probably won't get logged in till middle to late October. It probably will not be back right around Christmas. Now, if they get that computer system up where they're logging it in the whatever they do to make sure the card's correct and all that, I forget the step before grading, then it might speed up. What's up, ABC? But yeah, I mean, I would guess the middle of September one, October. It should come back somewhere beginning of December. I'll give you the best advice there is. Get social media and try to join some of the prestigious Facebook groups, and you'll pick up very, very quickly. Or go make an account on cardvision.tv to where you can listen to like Mike Schlaughter and basically Mike Schlaughter talk because he knows his stuff on there. He's red and gold on there, and then even Josap has a lot of information and knowledge too. I just am never up as late when he comes on that hardly anymore. But if you just listen to the talk that goes on, like before they start razzing, there's a lot of information that's passed around that you could really use and double check and be like, man, I need to start looking at this stuff. The old hotel. Yeah, that'd be the best thing I tell you, CBC. If you can get into some of them groups to where they actually do discussions and you watch some of the bigger guys, what they're doing and what they're going after and stuff like that, you start picking up pretty quickly because they're the ones that know what to go for and everything. Along with, like I said, card vision because it's just a live RAS thing. But those guys there have a lot of knowledge, especially when I was just really starting to get into basketball. And I was picking up a lot what those two would be talking about, and Jacob as well when he used to cast on there. Because those dudes just had a lot tied into basketball. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't even know if our card shops are open down here to the public now. They keep changing all the rules and laws. I just know what I need to go if I have to get groceries. Put a mask on, get there early, and get out quickly. And don't bump into anybody. The other place I go is a UPS store, and they know when I walk in, they like grab my box, bring it to me, and I'm out. That reminds me, I had a Panini thing come in the mail this week to them too. I need to pick up when I go there tomorrow. I think the Singletary out of five, uh, they call it NFL Draft hat piece came in, card piece. I think it's a slab card too. I don't even remember now. No, it wasn't slabbed. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't really. That'd be his second year. You have to check to see what those sell for in tens and stuff. I have no idea. I know his rookies are climbing up a little bit. I mean, mostly a lot of the second year dude, like Luca, is like just one boom. But dude, if you look like at second year like Trey Young's, they're not selling as high as like a second year Luca is. So I don't know what a second year Fox would do from 18-19. Hey, what's up, North Coast? I'm doing good. Just hanging out for a few. They had a new live dashboard for YouTube I caught during lunch today, and I wanted to make sure I had everything set up right for the weekend. So it came on and busted a box and been hanging out. I'd probably just I don't know I don't know if I'd sell them raw or if I would just look to see what the price is on tens on them. Now I do remember 18-19 had a lot of issues with the printer lines in Prism. I do recall last night. I thought, hold on, did you change your name on me? Ah, you changed your name. Ah, I got it now. I was like, wait a minute. The person that bought those was, I was about to say it out loud. Oh, now I see. I got you now. Yep. Yeah, they're out, man. They picked him up today around like 1 ish, maybe 2. I forget what time he came. It was later today. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, Prism's just insane in price. Yeah, I guess so. You bought those, and I think you got a Tatis or something too. I can't remember. I know there was like there was like a 6 pack, then 3 single cards or something. Yeah, Prism just insane. I just hit a out of 10 gold Van Fleet card from Prism. And just because it's out of 10, it's going to go get graded unless I see something crazy wrong with it. And probably go to consignment. Oh, nice. You're going to start doing videos now. I'm going to have to remember that now so that way I can take a look at stuff. Yeah, look at the printer lines on them. The centering of 1819 was very hard too. And divots. Divots too. What's up, Brian? Not much. They started a new dashboard program for YouTube, and so I wanted to make sure I could connect and everything looked good, so I came on. Broke a box of Chrome, but autos were poopy. There was a Bichette regular rookie in there, and the Prism version with the S of Mr. Robert. That was about it. Hey, I talked to PSA 2 on that schedule you gave me. So I had to take a picture of it and send it to them, and they're supposed to get back to me. Because I'm not too sure where to check the block on the new forms on that stuff is. Because I know you just wanted it like encapsulated. So they're getting back to me. It took me forever. I forgot to tell you this on either Monday or Tuesday, one of the 2 days. I sat on hold for like an hour and a half on my phone while I was working, and it came on. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, well, I get in if I don't send it off to you graded, or whenever I do get a grade, I'll send you a picture if they're interested in it. Because I'm guessing that thing's going to sell pretty hefty now since Prism's just stupid crazy. Yeah, I still got 3 boxes of hobby left. And then I haven't cracked the jumbo case at all. And minus the 2 boxes I sent sealed, Aquino, which was scratched, and Nico Horner were the 2 best autos that I can recall offhand. Then I'll have Bowman Sterling tomorrow. I'll probably open 1 box just to make sure that it's still 1 auto per pack. Nah, it's just in front of me. I haven't put it in the store at all. I had more on my slabs for a while, and a couple sold on it. That was it. Yeah, I had a Toro. A Toro did come out of one of my boxes. I remember now too. But yeah, that's just not anything big. I mean, there's been no Lux, no Robert Auto, no Alvarez, no Bichette. I think those are like the big 4, really, or Kyle Lewis, big 5. Oh, nice, nice. If you do a video on it, I'm gonna check that out. I love watching PSA reveals. Hopefully, you did well in the grades. You did that quarterly special on those, I bet too. I think that was last quarter or the quarter before. I can't remember now. Brian, did you mail that card off? The Mahomes? I'm doing 220 on the hobby. I sent DC my optic of Dustin May. I think the black, because it threw me off because like the Devers I sent to get graded was out of 35, and I think that was like out of 75. Actually, has a lot of viewers on it or watchers, whatever you call it. Okay, yeah, do that because that way I can catch it. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people graded it yet. Don't be scared to touch it, man. Brian has a raw Pat Mahomes Silver Prism rookie. Of course, they were all Silver Prism that year. I just couldn't remember what year it was, but they were very scarce whenever you were open up. I think it was like, what, a Silver rookie per box, maybe? I think was what the odds were, basically, came down to. Told him, send that thing out, get it graded, make some money. Don't be scared. You know what you do? You practice first before you touch the Mahomes. Grab a couple other cards out that aren't like expensive just to do it. Yeah, let me know, ABC, because I got three left of them. I got one behind me. It's already been spoken for. It's going out. So yeah, it's only three left. Hey, that's what I did whenever I started. Before I even started back Luca days, when I was mailing them Lucas out, the Prism Silvers I was winning from Card Division. I literally took base cards out, and I would do like three or four every night, handling them, learn how to wipe it down. If I was going to hold it in my hand, or if I was going to put a lens cloth down and put the card down and do it, it was the easiest way. He's going BGS. So hopefully with BGS he has a little better chance. Even if he gets a 9 subgrade on that, he can come back a 9.5. Yeah, hit me up. It's not in the store. I don't have any of the Topps Chrome in there. So if you want, just email me if I still have them. Probably will. I think you bought that raw too, because I don't remember pulling a silver Mahomes out of Prism for you. Bowman Chrome, yes, I have a full case of Hobby, half case of HTA. That's confirmed. Triple threads, I've never gotten it, but I put in for it, so I'll see what happens. I thought you were in the breaks. I did a Prism football that year. Can't remember. I know Vinny was because he was him and like two other dudes where I hit that. It was Mahomes, Watson, Trubisky out of Optic. It was numbered out of 10 triple auto. Hmm. For some reason I thought you were in the other breaks. All right, Greg. I'll talk to you later. Left side near the helmet, huh? think I still have his picture on here that he sent me. Let me look real quick because I didn't. I know it's harder to see when you look at pictures, but hey, what's this? Oh, that's that Lamar you sent me. Are you talking up there by like where the head comes into the word prism? Or are you talking on the field? Ah, okay. All right, ABC. I'll talk to you later. Good luck in the shop. You're talking. Well, what do I have here to point with? Here's this shows you that I use a knife to sharpen my pencils with. You're talking about right up in here, right? Where the silver meets the helmet up here by the prism, right? Oh, up in here. Okay. Anything you see is actually on my phone. It's not on the card because it's just on the case. All right. Yeah, that's one thing I wish I'd have kept prison football from back then. Uh. I can't tell you how many case breaks I was in trying to pull the contenders Mahomes and never hit one. Let me take that ugly pencil off. I forget even what I had to have the pencil for. I just pulled out my knife to take chunks out of it. Looks like I'm a carpenter with that thing. Actually, a carpenter probably would have a better cut on to what I did there. Well, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to grab some dinner. I got to prep a PSA order to be out tomorrow, so that way, try to get hopefully gets logged in here within a month and a week or so from the time they get it. And this is actually probably the most I've set in that's not a bulk order in a while. So at least all the cards are ready to go. It's just getting the fun part of the form and printing it out. But I'll be on tomorrow. I should. I have to. I gotta get with Chad. We might do Chronicles Racing live, and then if not, I'll be on in the evening. We'll do some Bowman Sterling. See how that stuff looks. And then, like I said, if it's an auto per pack, if people want to buy packs, I can do that too. It's fine. I still like selling packs, and there's like, nothing, not a chance of anything in it type deal. But other than that, I will catch you all tomorrow because I do have to get a giveaway video out too. So I'm half a day off just because I need to burn some vacation too. But I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for coming by, and if I don't see you, have a good weekend.